I think we might be on the right scene. I am not sure, though. I am definitely not a fan of this OBS. That's working, but chat's not working. Uh-oh. OBS is always acting sus. Oh, there it is. Hello, everyone. Yeah, sadly, OBS is just like, it's hit and miss with this version 23, I think it is. Wait, which version is this one? 29.02. I am not a fan of version 29. Whatever last version was, I think 28 was very solid. 29, not a fan. Just not a fan of it. Hello, Botan. Hello, Judgmental Cat. How is everybody today? I'm going to close that. Get our channel stream review stuff up and running. Okay. Close that. Do our going live notification. That everyone stream reviews today, or I keep saying stream reviews. It's not stream reviews. What is it called? Channel reviews. I don't know how I keep messing that up, but I do. Like, so well. Hey, yo. Been editing lots shorts today? No, that's awesome. That's seriously good. I'm very happy you are. Very happy you are. Not a lot of people do that. So very, very good that you are. Please keep going. Don't stop. Don't stop. Echo. Oh, whoa, I almost, like, posted my own stream into the chat. Okay, here we go. And send. Done and done. Okay. I think we're done. Yeah, I think we're done. Yo, what's going on? Are we done for sure? I don't know yet. We'll see. Things, I think things are working right now. I think they are. I'm doing some testing as well. Made one short stuff time consuming, especially with full-time classes and work. Gotta get more used. Yeah, no. Once you guys make, I don't know, 10, 15 shorts, you kind of get into like a really good rhythm. And you find like there's a lot of presets you can use, and you just become way more efficient making shorts. But, oh, they suck at first, but once you get into it, it goes well. Yeah, I part of me would be way happier back in a 3D model, not gonna lie. I gotta be like careful because people are getting used to the 2D Senpai as well. So I gotta like, what's the word? I gotta make sure everything's on branding and people are familiar. Way past midnight. Jeez, Diana. That is crazy. Why are you awake? Go to sleep. It's bedtime. If the birds are asleep, you should be asleep too. Hello, Tebble. Oh my god, Snow. It's so late for you guys. No. There'll be a return. I know Murdoch has been in the background working on some stuff. I just need to think about like how I want stuff to be implemented and done. Like implemented and done in a way where, how do I put it? I don't know, like the branding is just like coherent between model and model and model, right? But I really miss having a 3D model, using my hands and being able to like have deeper facial expressions. I would love to see a 4D Senpai. Hey Zealous, hello, gotcha. I made myself workflows as how I should be editing shorts and live streams. My shorts sometimes take a while because keyframing images in DaVinci. Even made a Trello. Oh my god, I totally forgot about Trello. I really need to make a Trello. Sapphire has been trying, like, Sapphire introduced me to Trello like 2 years ago when her and I worked on a few projects together. I've just been so lazy. Trello is an application that helps you keep track of like tasks in a very, very orderly manner. 100% I recommend Trello. I just got to get my butt on it. Hey, Starlight. I think having a 2D can reduce stress because it's kind of limiting. Yeah. There's positives and negatives between 2D and 3D. I would like to get like a nice PNG done. I would really like to get a nice PNG done for gaming streams. Rainbow background from long ago? Oh my god. How long ago was that rainbow background? Gotcha. That's like old. Now I gotta look at my YouTube channel and see how long ago that was. My god, how long ago was that? We've had the classroom for a year? No. No way we've had this classroom for a year now. There's no way. What? Oh my god. It was a year. That's crazy. Hey, Realus. Yeah, the RGB light show. Yeah, early 2021. My gosh. I don't know if I could... I don't even know where that file is. I wonder if I could even, like, find it. That was a stupidly expensive background that I had made. That was dumb. How much I spent on that. Oh my god, that was so dumb. It paid for itself in the long run, though. It really did, but my god. We should do, like, one retro stream where I, like, bust out old models and everything. Like, I don't know if I would want to bring out the cringe sweater, but, like, it'd be fun. It would be fun to do just, like, just one time. A cringe old stream. Like, oh, God. With the old senpai, old sweater, old haircuts. Oh, yeah, maybe I could do monotone. That could be, oh my god. I know I got the model still. That I know I still have. Oh my god. I kind of want to do it now. I kind of really want to do it now. Oh. Just to be like, damn. Remember my 2K special? Yeah, that was a long time ago. So it's like a flashback. That could be so cool. Having that type of filter. I wouldn't mind doing that. $10K special. The $10K special, I want to say, is my favorite. The hot ones, oh my god. I know I ranted on like a lot of my answers, but god, that was fun. I think Rayless and I need to do a hot ones together, where we ask each other questions while eating super hot wings. What do you think, Rayless? Oh, Rayless is like, shut up, shut up, shut up, shut up. Okay, I'll do it. I'll do it. I'll do it. I'll definitely get your level of sauces. We'll get the exact same sauces. Serious question. How do you balance between Twitch and YouTube? Okay, that's a good question, Menos. So let me pull up the whiteboard. Or gray board. What color is my board? I guess it's gray, right? Whiteboard, maybe? I don't know. Can I change the font? I kind of want, like, nice font. What font are we using right now? I want to use chalk. What does chalk look like? Do we like chalk? Chalk could be a little bit bigger. 48. Yeah, you know what? Let's try chalk. Okay. So, what are we talking about? Balance? Of Twitch and, YouTube? I don't know if I like chalk. I'm not a fan of chalk. I'm not a fan of chalk. But you know what? Let's just try it out for a little bit. Let's see. Let's see. I'm not a fan of chalk. Okay, let's try it. Okay. So balance of Twitch and YouTube. So somebody mentioned it already. If you stream wise, I would say like restream. Oh, chalk doesn't have like special characters. It's old school. Oh, I don't like this. Okay. Whatever. We'll deal with that later. We'll find a better. This is gonna drive me nuts. I have one named M something. M. What is it called? M. Mighty Brush. Oh, that's so much better. Okay. Stream-wise, you want to do, like, restream. Right? I don't know if that's better. That might be worse. Now you look at it. I'm sorry, chat. I got, like, attention span of a goldfish cracker. I really do. And I'm really sorry for it. All right, let's try that. We'll give it a try for a little bit. All right, either way. So streaming-wise, yeah, I say restream. It doesn't really hurt anything. It really doesn't cost you anything unless you're trying to do it on TikTok. Because apparently you just can't. I don't know why TikTok took that out. Okay. Stream-wise, that's what you should do. Content-wise, is this always in caps? It's always in caps. This sucks. Okay, content-wise, my suggestion, I don't know, like, if you guys will agree with me, but 2 times a week. Oh my god. Oh, the numbers. Ugh. Okay. Just for now, 2 times a week. Streaming on Twitch. And then
Thank you for joining Class 1A.
Thank you so much for joining. I really appreciate it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So, 2 times a week streaming on Twitch. You could do 3 times if you really wanted to, like 3 times max. What I do suggest, whatever you do create, you edit and post onto YouTube at least once a week. I would actually say, like, more than likely nowadays, I would actually steer you guys towards YouTube Shorts and TikToks over longer form content like VODs and so on and so forth. I think truly nowadays, Shorts and TikToks is the absolute way to go. It'll be a lot easier for you guys as well because editing your stuff into Shorts and TikToks is a lot less work. So a lot of you will be more motivated to do that and less, what's the word? What's the word? You won't be demotivated after, like, yeah, burnt out, right? Because there's a lot of you guys that burn out or overwhelmed. Yeah, overwhelmed. Yeah, overwhelmed is probably the word I'm thinking of. Right? Because like a full-on VOD tutorial, edit, whatever, it's a lot of time. I don't know about Rayless or other content creators in here, but when I'm doing like a full-on video, I'm doing it like 6, 7, 8 hours. Right? That's just the editing. I'm not even talking about the research yet and so on and so forth. The other things I have to do to make sure the video is accurate as possible when it is published. So at least a short, you guys can edit it, change it up, get used to making shorts, and then toss it out. Shorts wise, let's talk about how many you should do a week. This text is driving me bonkers. What do you guys think shorts wise should there be? Would this work? Oh my god, that's so much worse. What do you guys think would be a good number? Two to three? Yeah, Rayless's shorts take so long to edit because Rayless has like a lot of info and stuff in there. We'll try that. I'm not a fan. Three? Yeah, you know, honestly, what I personally think you guys should do when you first start out is 1 short a week. When you first start out. Okay? 1 short a week when you first start out. Try to aim for 3 times a week eventually. I know I spelled that wrong. That's going to drive me nuts. Oh, I didn't spell it wrong. Okay. Eventually, like, work your way up to 3 times a week. A lot of you guys will try to do like 3 shorts right off the bat. I don't think you should. Do 1 short, make that the best short you can make it, and go from there. There's some of you I know that post 1 short a day. There was one crazy person in the community that tried to post 3 shorts a day for a month because they've heard the quantity over quality. I'm sorry to say, that's not going to really work. You need to, like, you got to make quality shorts. You got to let the algorithm pick it up, send it out to people, right? Just 1 a day, or sorry, like 1 a week to start, then 3 a week after that. Get yourself, like, again, you're just going to overwhelm yourself. You're just going to burn yourself out if you do too much too quickly, right? And the advice I give to all you guys is general advice. The advice I have to give is general advice, right? Some of you, it might be more beneficial to do 5 times a week. Only you can really know that. But for everybody, start with 1 a week, work your way up to 3. Also, if you do too much, you might run out of ideas, right? So yeah, that's what I suggest. If you're somebody like Rayless that puts like way crazy effort into their shorts, it's going to take you a long time. But yeah, that's definitely like a 1 a week thing, unless you don't like sleep. Original content or clips, whatever you want, right? If you are getting like brand new into it and you're trying to get into like the swing of thing, into the groove, you can use clips, right? Get used to editing clips, but you eventually want to move into original content. But yeah, clips, like if you got funny clips on you from your stream and so on and so forth, totally use those, right? Those can be picked up. But yeah, eventually you want to make original content, but that's down the road. Once you get used to the process of creation, right? You have to get yourself used to doing the basics. And I swear to God, this adapter, I'm going to stab it. There we go. Sorry, my iPhone adapter is not really working too good. Jumping on a meme can help your original stuff since you don't have to invent a whole new concept. Yeah. There's a term for it. There's an actual term. Something jacking. That sounds so wrong. Content jacking? Trend jacking. Thank you, Rayless. Right? What you guys should do, though, realistically, you guys want to do a proper trend jacking, this is what you're going to do. This is actually like what you should do. Find a trend that's super popular in another niche, right? Super popular in another niche. Whether that be Minecraft or whatever, really, like Minecraft or say there's an IRL streamer doing something stupid or whatever, right? Chances are it's not being done in your VTubing niche or what you're doing, and then try to apply it to your niche before somebody else does, because I see that happen so often where like IRL streamers will like do something, and then a week later, VTubers will replicate it, and then VTubers will take off because of the replication they did from the IRL streamer. But there's always that delay of VTubers trying to like trend jack. And that's what I would do. Like I would scroll through TikTok and see what people are doing on TikTok. And then ask yourself, can I do that? How do you find a trend that's super popular? TikTok, YouTube Shorts, scrolling through YouTube. You like try to make it work for you. And you're never late. You're always on time. Currently, TikTok is on a boat on taking it over for no reason whatsoever. Currently on a TikTok? A boat is taking it over? I don't understand what you mean, Snow. I'm sorry. But yeah, I would try that. Definitely trend jack if you can. That's definitely a popular way. Okay. That being said, let's do some stream reviews, shall we? Or not stream reviews, channel reviews. My God, Senpai. Dear Lord. I am so happy I made this for him. Oh my god. I would like to do some stream reviews, yeah. Eventually. Eventually, I would like to. Okay. So, first... The hell is that? Why is it pulling up my chat? There we go. Okay. First person we're looking at is Kiko. Stream reviews? I don't know. Like, the thing is, I'm a little bit worried about doing some stream reviews. I'll be honest with you guys, because I'm going to be harsh if I do stream reviews. I really would be. Like, if I'm bored, I'll start snoozing, making snoozing sounds, so on and so forth, right? Kind of hinting, hey, you might want to, like, do stuff. But I'll think about it. I know Rayless and I want to do the thing together where we do roasting of your guys' channels. We'll get back to it. Either way, we're taking a look at Kiko right now. Kiko Knees. So Kiko has a very nice banner. I really like the banner. But it's very clean. It's a very clean banner. And what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to hide the YouTube overlay so we don't see like chat showing up where we don't need it. So we got Instagram where they're more active. Definitely some nice art. I'm going to assume this banner was drawn by them. Their Twitter. You know, honestly, okay. So your banner that you have on YouTube should be your banner on Twitch as well. I really think this is not a right banner. This is. You want to try to make it consistent. So yeah, I would definitely move that banner over. It looks clean, way more professional. Way more professional. So please use that on your Twitter. Also, if you guys haven't already, make sure you guys follow me on Twitter. Links in the description down below. I would like to have more followers. I did call Twitter Twitch. I'm tired. It is a meme banner, but like, eventually I'm going to assume a lot of you guys that are submitting this stuff wants to take this full-time and professional, or at least semi-professional. So you definitely want to like have the professional look across multiple platforms. So that's what I would do. This is an interesting thumbnail. I'm very glad that you filled out your channel description. That's cool. That's good. Let's check out the video real quick. It looks like it is possibly speed drawing. Unless that's them drawing at normal speed. If that's the case, that's pretty quick. You got your stuff in the description, which is fantastic. I love that. VTuber draws her cat as a human while trying to function on one brain cell. I like that description, but I feel like you could expand on that description a bit. And yeah, all my lives are up, so you guys can watch them later. Yeah, I would try to expand on that a little bit more. Really, 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 really try to expand on your description. Explain more what's happening. Maybe try to find some keywords that VTubers use, so on and so forth. That's what I would do. Give me 1 second here, chat. Okay. Other than that, I'm happy with what I see. I don't have much to comment on that. And I like the thumbnail. So this was 3 weeks ago. Let's try to get more content out. Let's try to aim for at least once a week. If that is possible, the most, maybe once every 2 weeks. Absolute most. And just like how Zella said, this could be turned into YouTube Shorts. You could have part 1, part 2, part 3, but you can definitely make this into several YouTube Shorts. And that's what I would like try to look into. Okay, so that's Kiko. And like I said, move that banner over to Twitter. Hoshi. Let's check out Hoshi's YouTube channel. Oh. Okay. All right, let's check out the links. Let's see if the links work. I'm interested. Okay, common theme. That's good. So you got your banners all over. Is your profile picture the same? It is. I like that. Yes. Yes. Want to be bassist? Okay. Okay. Facebook. You got a Facebook channel. That's interesting. And it's consistent. And they're posting comments. Or not comments. They're posting their videos. Yes. 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 And look at this, chat. Look at this. Look at this. 878 followers. 878. Very good. Very, very good. Yes, you're spreading your content all over. I like that. Very good. Okay. I feel like we need to like watch one of these. I don't know what tabs means, or I know what cover means, but I don't know what tabs means. But let's do, I don't recognize any of these characters. Let's do, oh, I recognize this. Tab/cover. Okay. So let's pause this real quick. Let's check over here. It's a guitar term. Okay. Tabs is like music sheets for bass. Oh, okay, okay, okay. Cool. All right. So they got the lyrics down here, which is good. You got your socials here, which is good. What I would do is fill out a description. I feel like this video could have gotten more views if you had a description. Remember, chat, there are several places that YouTube searches the title and the description. So you do have Mori Calliope in the description, Gargura, so on and so forth, but I would try to fill out the description more. Expand on it as much as possible. Look at other channels. I wonder if 8-Bit Drummer does it. Not really. But yeah, I would try to expand on it as much as possible. You also have a pin comment, thankfully, with your stuff, which is good. Let's give it a listen. Wow. Okay, I can't watch it all, because YouTube is going to like hit me really hard with like copyright and all that. I really like your editing. I'm gonna pause it, or not pause it, mute the music. But I really like your editing. It is really really unique. Very very nice. This is so good. I'll link you guys this song so you guys can listen to it yourselves. Like I said, I can't listen to too much of it because I'm gonna get struck by YouTube, and unfortunately, Hololive really likes striking down creators. So I'm glad that you have your socials here. I would also have your socials in the pinned comment. You do have your Patreon. I would extend your other socials down there. Like I've said so many times in the past, not everybody scrolls down into the description or looks at the description. So please, 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 please make sure you have your stuff down there as well. And I would try to expand on your description a bit. So let's do a quick example. You want to like really hit some keywords. So don't actually use this one. Don't use this as an example. But what you want to do is cover for Hololive Gura, and Mori. Listen to me play the bass with Hololive talent in this Hololive music cover, right? So Hololive music is a keyword. Hololive is a keyword. Gura and Mori is another keyword. Hololive talent is another keyword. You guys notice how I'm like, I have multiple keywords that people might be looking for all over YouTube. Just get it in there, right? Even if YouTube shows it for only like 10 minutes, at least it's at least possible for people to have that shown in their feed. So definitely, yeah. And honestly, like put the full name down as well. Like Starlight just said, Gargura, more Calliope, right? In this amazing cover, right? YouTube will ignore in this amazing cover. It'll grab Gargura and more Calliope cover, right? Definitely look that up. Look up search engine optimization, just like Kat just mentioned. But you really want to have that in your description. I promise you it will help with your search results. It really will. So please put that in there. Would you put those same keywords in the tag section? Yeah, for sure. Yeah, fill out the tags. YouTube says, or not YouTube. Well, sort of YouTube. But there are people that say like tags don't do anything these days. I would just fill out the tags irregardless. At least if you installed like something like TubeBuddy, you see where you kind of rank at the very least with the tag system. I would just toss in the tags no matter what. But yeah, I would definitely toss in some tags. Tags are things where like you can associate certain words with your video, but you want to be those words to be related to your video. Hashtags is just something that people can search up. That's all that is. But other than that, I'm very happy with this. This is good. You got a very common theme. By the sounds of it, your music is great from the little I could listen to. Your about section, you filled it out. I'm very happy to see that. That's good. Twitter? Facebook? Oh, you're missing your Instagram. Add your Instagram. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, add your Instagram. You didn't add your Instagram. Did you have your Instagram on your video or in your description? You do. So you're missing your Instagram. I would add your Instagram on the top or on the bottom right hand side where the banner is as well. Make sure you have all your links all over the place. But yeah, you totally missed your Instagram. Add that. Let's take a look at your Insta really quick. More live, or yeah, more videos of you playing stuff. You got some foam. That's cool. Perfect. You know what? I like this. Good job. I'm glad that you're very consistent all the way through. Like I said, add your Patreon, or not your Patreon, your Instagram. And yeah, just those things I suggested. I like your thumbnails. I don't know about you, chat, but I actually like these thumbnails. They seem good. I would probably change this one. That's probably a YouTube short though, I would imagine. But I really like your thumbnails. They look good. They look good. I like that. That's good. Good. Yeah, they're good and easy to understand. Yeah, you know what to expect when you look at it. All right, let's take a look at Chibi Bean, shall we? And I'm sorry if I'm saying your guys' names wrong. I am very sorry. I love your banner. I really like your banner. Very, very nice banner. You guys are knocking it out of the park today. Let's pull up chat. Let's close that. About rules tips. I'm glad you got tips there instead of donation. Very good. I like. Chat rules come up. Perfect. I'm glad chat rules come up. Let's check out your Instagram. Very consistent. Good. Your TikTok. I'm glad you got one. Now that I see that you have TikToks, I really hope you have shorts. I feel like I feel like some of your shorts are not on TikTok. I think I think you're missing some. So make sure you get whatever you're missing from TikTok onto TikTok, please. Please, 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 please. Let's check out your videos. 1 month ago, 2 weeks, 2 hours. Okay. I like your thumbnails. Your thumbnails are easy to read. They don't hurt the eyes. They don't strain anything. I really like that. Recently started TikTok. I'm afraid of getting banned for posting too much. I wouldn't be too worried about it. I would do probably one every 2 days, 3 days, just to catch yourself back up. Right? So you should be able to do one every let's say 3 days, just to like get your stuff all caught up. All right. At the moment, I mainly create art through the moment. Okay. So it looks like you do art, which is cool. I'm so happy to see a lot more artists. You are also a very fast drawer. That is awesome. I love that you're a very fast drawer. You know this? What's really cool, chat? Look at that. On the bottom right-hand side, they're just talking.
I ended up with more Ice Prince vibes for him.
That is so neat.
I wanted a more sleek silhouette.
So the avatar is not always there, but when they want to say something and convey something to the audience, it's a little pop-up. That looks so cool.
Because of how I positioned him, I had to make a separate sketch to figure out his outfit better, and then I adapted it to the pose. This is where I tried doing different designs and colors, but ultimately, I ended up with more Ice Prince vibes for him.
I really like that. I really like that. Sometimes having a model that's always on the screen can be distracting. It can be. That's not the rule for everybody, but it can be. And really, like, we're really focused on the artwork that's happening. I really like that. Okay. So you got your socials there. Do you have your socials in a pinned comment? No, but let's try to get your socials in a pinned comment as well. Again, not everybody scrolls through the through the description, right? This is all we see. So let's get that in there. You got your music, your FAQs. Okay. If these are particular characters from like an anime or something like that, I would absolutely try to write their names in the description. If you, unless these are your original works, then never mind. But I would definitely try to get their names in the description if it is from an anime, especially if you're doing like Nutcracker, for example. Nutcracker, you could easily make a dedicated paragraph, just like we did for the last person, a dedicated paragraph talking about nutcrackers and so on and so forth, what you're drawing it, so on and so forth. Taking objects and turning them into humans. Okay. So yeah, I would. Oh, so you had nutcracker top left. Okay. You got a snowflake there. Okay. All right. You got a fire. Okay. I understand what's going on. I'm understanding what's going on. So yeah, I would definitely try to like incorporate that into some sort of description or into your description as well. Just so like if somebody researches or looks up nutcracker art, believe me, it's a thing that people look up. This has a chance of actually showing up in the search results. They try it out, they look at it, they like it, they hit the subscribe button, and you get a new subscriber. And this is, what if hot chocolate looked like a human? That's interesting. Okay. So, yeah. So you do have some art and you do have some games. So one thing I would suggest is find which one you're new at content creation. I'm not going to harp on you about it, but eventually down the road, you want to find out what you're kind of like the niche you want to work towards or focus on, because art and games, two very different things, right? But honestly, I really like what you're doing. I like your description. Like I said, I would just make sure you have your shorts on your TikTok. You fill out your description as you should. And I didn't check your Ko-fi. You should check that. And it works. Cool. Great. Fantastic. Honestly, Bean, I like your art. Keep going. Don't stop. That's really good stuff. You don't have a Twitter by the looks of it. And you don't have an Instagram. Oh, you do have an Instagram. Okay. We did look at that. I would maybe think about making a Twitter. Again, you don't have to interact with anybody on Twitter, but like just posting your stuff up on there could be a good way to expand your audience base. Guilty Hope. Guilty Hope is next. Let's check out Guilty Hope. Now, Guilty Hope has posted it in the past, so hopefully Guilty Hope has listened and made some changes. Looks like Guilty Hope has been making some shorts, which is good. Definitely some shorts. AMVs, okay. I'm not going to play the music because obviously copyright issues. You got some lyrics. You got a welcome. What I would definitely do, if this is Genshin Impact, Nightcore stuff, again, I would make a long as possible. Hello, Pinkware. How you doing? A nice description, paragraph long, explaining what's happening, the music, so on and so forth. I'm very happy to see that you're doing shorts. It looks like your shorts are getting some views. Very, very good. 27K. Good job there. Good job. So you went from Five Nights at Freddy's to more Genshin. So that's good. You found a niche that you're interested in. I can't look at your channel too much, but we'll make sure your stuff does work. Hopefully you're cross-posting your stuff. Your TikTok channel does not exist. Yeah, your TikTok link does not work. I would get that fixed. Your Twitter does. That is fantastic. Your reality does work. Perfect. And your Patreon. Does your Patreon work? 18 plus. I will definitely not click on that just in case. But I'm glad all your links work except for your TikTok. So you might want to look into TikTok, see why it's not working, get that up and running, relink it, and make sure all your shorts are on the TikTok as well. Oh, you got your socials down there. You don't have your socials as a pinned. Make sure you got your socials in as a pinned comment, please. And yeah, I would make sure you add a paragraph or two about what this particular video is and other videos, right? Again, chat, you want to make sure that there is an ability for YouTube to search your videos and suggest them to the right people. By you guys not filling out descriptions and titles correctly, you are only limiting yourself, okay? So please, 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 please do yourself a favor by adding those things. Okay. I'm Azugrem? Wait, we already looked at this. Did you apply twice? You did. That's okay. Ooh, this next person. I'm gonna have to go hard on this particular person. I expect great things from this particular person coming up. All right, here we are. One, I love the banner. Good banner. Let's make sure your links work, which it does. TikTok or Twitch, which it does, and TikTok, and it does. Perfect. Hello. Okay, so one thing I want to actually talk to you guys about. I am very happy with this content creator. I really am. Prior, and I hope this person doesn't hate me for this, but prior, their content really wasn't getting views. Right? Moved to Japan, some Japan-related stuff. But then they noticed that making content around VTubers really gets views and really does like pull in people. It isn't why you switched. Why did you switch? Because your switch was very, very, very good. A very good idea. And as you see, when they switched, views went up quite a bit. I don't know about, I'm going to assume your sub ratio went up as well. I'm going to assume. Oh, you switched because it wasn't getting views. Okay. So I'm very glad that they noticed that older content wasn't really working. This newer content is working. So older content, again, talking about Japan life, so on and so forth, wasn't really working. But talking about VTubers was working. Right? Helping VTubers, educating VTubers, singing your audition. This one here, 22,000 views. 22,000. Don't audition for VTuber agencies. Deep dive. Right? So they list out their opinion on why you shouldn't join an agency, so on and so forth. Fantastic. I'm very glad you noticed something. I'm very glad you noticed that this is working out for you and you made that switch. I'm very, very proud of you. Good job. You got your socials down there. Very happy with that. You got timestamps. Look at this description, right? Full on paragraphs talking about deep dives. Very good, very good, very good. I don't see a pinned comment with your socials, though. Very disappointed, very disappointed. Look at all these comments. Holy crap. Very disappointed. Pinned comment. You could have gotten yourself more followers on Twitter, on Twitch, on all these different social medias. Where is that pinned comment? Pinned comments are not tacky. I don't care what you think. Pinned comment works. That's what big YouTube channels do it. Big YouTube channels do it for a reason. Start doing it. I don't care if you think it's tacky. It helps you grow. That's why I get subs or followers on Twitch all the time, and I haven't been live on Twitch in months. Do it, do it, do it, do it, do it. I don't care if you think it's tacky. Trust me, it will help you. Especially if you're trying to expand and grow a Discord and so on and so forth. Please just do it. So, Drew Gooden, where he pins the best comment, so I'm reserving it for that. You could. You could. You could. But you're not the same size as Drew. Right now, you're an itty bitty content creator. You need to be able to expand your brand and and people finding your stuff. I would 100% agree pinning comments from good comments from people. Totally do it when you're bigger. Right now, do what you need to help yourself grow. You're only hurting yourself if you don't. You really are. I promise you. I have a special link that brings people to my Discord, and my God, pin comment link works every time. I get more people coming from the Discord for my pin comment than I do anywhere else. So, I would say at the very least, start off with a pinned comment if you really see somebody's a comment from somebody else, then you could pin that down the road. But yeah, tacky or not, they work, because not everybody's going to see that, and hardly anybody goes to the description to find links. On that, very happy with what you're doing. Keep it up. Don't stop. Did I check your links? I did. That is a Duolingo bird. I think I checked this as well. I did. You don't stream much on here. Oh, you did stream 13 days ago. Okay. Honestly, I don't really have much to say. Just keep going. Don't stop. Shorts. And those are going on TikTok too, right? Which it's might look like. What is this? Okay, interesting. So it looks like it might be the same. Yeah. Honestly, I don't really have anything to say about that. It looks good. It looks good. Not 100% sure about this particular short, but hey, if it works, it works. Other than that, fantastic job. And like I said, very proud of your Switch. Okay, let's check out Sakura. Sakura? I'm saying that wrong. I'm brutalizing that. I apologize. Wait. Did you had a banner, right? Oh yeah, you did. Yeah. Okay, I already commented. Ever seen the Japanese commercial for gum? I don't think I want to. Really like the banner. Let's check out your links. They're live. They're live. Okay, since you're live, you got that little fairy person floating around. What you can do is add a filter on OBS. Let me look at it real quick. What's that filter name? Filter. You want to use crop pad. And with crop pad, you can actually crop out the little birdie person or the little flying person. And I would crop that out. So yeah, it's a filter in OBS called crop pad, and just crop that out. Because that's very, I don't know about you guys. Me personally, I think that's a little bit distracting. I yeet that out. It can be turned off if you either purchase the full app on the iPhone store, iStore, iCloud, Apple Store, whatever you call it for the Apple. It'll make it disappear, or you buy the full application on Steam. Either one of those will get rid of flying person. Or you crop it out and that's just as good. I like your model. It looks like you're falling asleep a little bit. That's okay. About tips, rules, PC specs, schedule. I don't know if it's my screen. It might be only my screen. Chat, you guys let me know if it's on your screen as well. I think it might be mine. It looks like the lettering is blending in a little bit with the pink, the baby blue with the pink. That might just be me though. You guys let me know if it's blending in for you. But it might just be my monitor. Not enough? Yeah, I would So I would probably put like some sort of outlines if you can then. Maybe a black border? Yeah, maybe a black border to make it pop a little bit. Or yeah, white. Yeah, maybe a white outline would work. I would just add some sort of light outline to your lettering. Just to make it like really pop out. Sure. Yeah, dark blue. You guys are artists. You guys know better than I ever will. But I would add some sort of little outline just to make it pop out a little bit. Very cute model though. Really love the advertising from Amazon. Closed captions. Is there closed captions? Does closed captions work? Not sure. Maybe because the ad for Amazon's in the way, we can't see them. I'd be very interested if these work. I don't see it working. All right, have a good time editing. Okay. So let's close that. Let's check out your Twitter. And your Twitter is working. Perfect. And your TikTok. Hello, Kitsu. And you got stuff on your TikTok? I'm very happy with that. You have 1, 2, 3, 4. Does your TikTok have 4 as well? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. I would make sure you have, the same amount on both. Your videos, they're about a month ago. It looks like these are short snippets of your stream. So what I would definitely do, you don't have to do it right now, but I would eventually start making customized thumbnails. Customized thumbnails can go a long way. If you guys are new, less than a few months old, or you do content once in a blue moon, I'd say, you could get away with not doing it, but I would get into the practice of making thumbnails. I really would. Just get yourself into the practice. But I really like your banner. But your Twitch, because you're streaming, we can't see it. If you have a Twitch offline banner, I would add that to here, or with some lettering or something. I don't know. But on that, I really don't have anything to say. I would definitely fill out your description a lot more than what's there. I would make sure you add your Twitch or your Twitter and TikTok link into your description. And I would actually fill out a description. What are you doing? What's the game? What are you trying to achieve in the game? Write out a full-on description. Again, YouTube crawls your descriptions. Write them out. You guys are only hurting yourselves by not doing it. You truly are. Okay. Low battery underscore VT. Low battery. Let's check out low battery. I like it. I like your banner. You're also live. Interesting. We might check out your live in a minute. We don't know yet. We'll see. So Twitter goes to Twitter. Perfect. Your Twitch goes to Twitch. They're multi-streaming. Interesting. Very good. Okay, so 3 viewers there, and they got 4 viewers there. So 4 plus 3 is... a number. I swear to God, I will murder this thing. Work, damn you. There we go. Sorry, my thing stopped working again. I was just looking at it, ready to rip it apart. Okay, multi-streaming. Very happy with that. Very happy with that. Good, 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 good. Sorry, my tracking stopped and I was like fiddling with it to make it work again. But chat, like, imagine if they only streamed on Twitch. They wouldn't have 8 people watching them. They would only have 3 people watching them. By streaming on multiple platforms, gives them more viewers, which is great. Fantastic. Do that for a while, and it can really help you out. Especially if you guys like eventually curate people to like one audience or tell them to go one platform eventually down the road. But it really doesn't harm anything by multi-streaming right now. So, especially if your computer can handle it, so on and so forth. I like your model. I like your design. I'm very happy that you have tips. You got some achievements that you did. Fantastic. I'm glad you did your achievements. A lot of 100%. Art credits, PC setup. That's good. Good, good, good. And you got a follower goal. Okay. So yeah, if you guys want to help out Low Battery's follower goal, go check out Low Battery underscore VT on Twitch. Let's check out videos. I would like to see more videos, even if they're just shorts. 1.8, 1.6, 7.8. How old are these? How old are these? February 10th. What's today? Today's February 10th. Okay, so this is literally today. I'm curious what this is.
What went through the mind of the person who invented toast? Like they baked a bread, but that wasn't enough. They were like, bake it again. And now I eat it for breakfast. I wonder what went through the mind of the person who invented toast. Like they baked a bread, but that wasn't enough. They were like, bake it again. And now I eat it for breakfast. I wonder.
You know what? This is a very clever short. Notice how it easily transitions into itself again. I really like the editing right off the bat. I really like your editing, but I really like how your short flowed into itself seamlessly. Like very, very seamlessly.
Who invented toast. Like they baked a bread, but that wasn't enough. They were like, bake it again. And now I eat it for breakfast. I wonder what went. I wonder who ate lettuce for the first time and was like, yep, this is delicious. This is food right here. This is a staple where I will sustain myself off of this crunchy water for the rest of time. Can you imagine eating lettuce and being like, oh, this is the most exquisite thing? If you can bite into lettuce and be like, oh, this is so flavorful, I love this. I think you need some help. Honestly, I
agree.
I wonder who ate lettuce for the first.
No, I agree. Lettuce is what my food eats, not me. I agree. You know what? I see why your shorts are getting views. Okay, let's see where he came from. Okay, so these shorts here have low viewer count. Let's see.
Oh shoot, what happened? I think it's because I'm too bald. they'll recognize me even if I have the right costume. Well, actually, they can't even tell I'm bald. I have a hat.
Oh, this is a massive
Oh, shit, what
difference.
happened? I think it's because I'm too bald.
This is a massive difference.
Wait. There's no way, right? There's no way, right? Wait.
So the
I'm
editing's
only 40
similar,
rolls in.
but did you guys see the difference in the content that he made from here all the way down here to up here?
I feel like after a while of going to anime conventions, you kind of feel like you've seen everything. The number one reason why I go to anime conventions at this point is every anime convention has an
Okay, there's a massive difference. The pacing's different. Oh my god. Okay, we gotta break this down. Oh. Okay. Helps if I bring up the whiteboard, first of all. Okay. Pacing's different. Pacing's very different. But guess what he's doing on his newer stuff? I want to make sure I'm correct on this. Like the ones that are getting views, like this one's
casual sex. Nah, I'm going ranked. For me, Chipotle was like fancy.
Oh.
I'm an adult with access
Oh.
to eat whatever I want.
Oh.
My parents would never take me out to eat or anything. It's just rice with veggies. That's what I ate my entire life, and now I get Chipotle.
Oh, this is so good.
You're telling me flavors like these? For me, Chipotle was like fancy.
Okay, wait. Okay. Wait. Okay, wait.
I wonder what went through
One,
the mind of the person who invented
two,
toast. Like they baked
one,
the bread, but that wasn't enough. They
one,
were like, bake
two,
it
3,
again.
4,
And now I eat it for
5.
breakfast. I wonder what went through the mind
So
of the person who
every
invented
second,
toast. Like they baked a bread, but that wasn't enough.
there's
They were
something
like,
changing
bake
on the screen.
it again.
And if it's still on the avatar itself, it's a zoom in every second. Okay, we're breaking this down. This is a case study. So pacing is different. Every second, something is moving or happening. Always something. Always something. He's using stock footage that still has watermarks. That's okay. Who cares? It's not like they're going to like come chasing you. That's okay. Stock footage is changing the, oh my god, what's the word I'm looking for, chat? Changing, is it aesthetic? Is it aesthetic I'm thinking of? Maybe. Maybe. Right? Sounds every time the scene is changing. I don't know if you guys picked up the swooping sounds, but he had swooping sounds. So as you hear the sounds, you know something's changing in the background. Light music was playing. Or did I just hear that myself?
And now I eat it for breakfast. I wonder what went through.
No, he has light music in the background as well. Light music was playing, no dead air. There was no dead air. So even when he wasn't talking, there was something always going on in the background. Yeah, sound effects. What else did you guys notice? Oh, the biggest one. Wait, did I list it here yet? Pacing, stock, no. There we go. Notice his gaming content was way lower. Like view-wise. But when he swapped it up to things that normal people, I'm sorry to chat, a lot of us, we ain't normal, but normal people or everyone can relate to. Right? When you do a TikTok or a short that is mostly like a specific game, mostly only people that will relate to that are people that play X game. But when he's talking about toast, I want to say everybody here eats toast or bread or something, some
The mind
kind.
of the person who invented toast. Like they baked a bread, but
Like I think we all can relate to toast, right? Also, quality of the footage. If you record on OBS with the whole sizing, you get pixelated. If you resize to TikTok, dimensions. Interesting. Yeah. Yeah. So, like, all these new ones up here, like, everybody can relate to. I think... Yeah, this, I wish there was a lot more transitions.
I wish there was a way to know you're in the good old days before you've actually left them.
Oh, that was such a sad scene on The Office. Oh my god. The feels on that one. I feel that one.
Maybe they're not all pissing. One of them has got to be pissing. Okay, the one on the
Okay. I feel like this one could have done better in views if there was a lot more of this stuff up here happening in that. But honestly, what you're doing up here, keep doing that. I like this. This is good. This is really good. I dare say, I wouldn't even worry about long form content. I think you should stick to shorts. Shorts and TikToks. I wonder how well these are doing on TikTok. When was the latest TikTok? 5 hours ago. When was this one? 2 days ago. Yeah, okay. I'm liking what you're doing. I'm liking what you're doing. Yeah, TikTok wise, I would add more tags for sure. That's probably why they're getting limited views. But I like what you're doing. Definitely keep going with the shorts. Definitely keep going with the shorts. Custom thumbnails on YouTube. I'm liking that for your streams. That's good. I'm not going to dig too much into your live streams, but I'm really liking what you're doing with your shorts. That's very good. Low battery, I really don't have much to say on that. I really don't. I'm very, very interested in where you continue down the road with this. Like, I'm really curious about your future. Keep going. Keep going. Let's check if he's talking in stream right now. I'm hoping he is.
Oh, I died to the poisoning as I was healing myself.
Yeah, they're talking. Okay, that's good. I'm happy with
I
that.
wonder where I respawn. Wait, this demo is...
And chat's talking. He's talking back to chat. You know what? That's good. That's good. They got a very nice long description here talking about what they're playing. So, you know what? That's fine. I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that. Good job, low battery. Good job. Are you guys still submitting? The number keeps going up every time I look at this audition thing. you guys are gonna keep me going all night. All right. Let's check out Twig. Twig VTuber. I like your banner. Let's check your links. I got a problem here. What's the problem I see? What's the problem with Twig? I'm very disappointed. Very disappointed in this. Very disappointed on the Twitter. What's happening? There's something missing. There's something missing here. Very, very disappointing. Twitch? No. Linktree? No. You're not following Senpai. Why are you not following me? Me, VTuber Senpai, on Twitter. Jeez. Oh, that's like 5 points deducted right there. 5 points deducted from Gryffindor. Sorry. Okay. No, realistically though, looks good. I don't have anything wrong there. Nothing to say negatively. Let's check out. I don't know what that is. What's Hoyo Lab? What is this? Oh, Genshin. Gotcha. Okay. Throne. Oh, thank God it's normal stuff. My heart skipped a beat for a second there. Thank God. Okay. All right. Oh my God, I was worried. Fiverr. You are a creator on Fiverr, I would assume? Yes. Hi, I'm Twig. A VTuber has been working with Vroid since launch. Okay, so they are a Fiverr model creator? Model creator? Yeah, model creator. Okay. Fair enough. Good. Okay. So I'm glad your links work. That's fantastic. Actually, do you have... I don't know if you guys could do this. I don't know if this is allowed on Fiverr. I will look into it if you can. If you're allowed to link your socials in your descriptions. I don't know if that's allowed or not. I will look into it though. I really would look into it. The reason for that is you might be able to show people their model being made on stream, if that's allowed or if that's something you're interested in. So you could see your so your future clients can see like the kind of work you do. I don't know if that's allowed. I don't know if that's what you're interested in or not. It could be a neat, cool thing to do. Up to you. Some of your lettering in this particular thumbnail is blending in with the background a little bit. I would make it stand out a little bit. Maybe move it top right instead of top left. You're fairly new to content creation, so I won't be too hard on you on thumbnails. Why does bottom text say bottom text? Was that an oopsie? Or was that intentional? Oh, it's a meme. Okay. Fair. Hey, I'm a boomer, okay? I'm sorry. Whatever you say, boomer, right? Yeah. Old people jokes. Okay, so it's a meme. Okay, I get it. All right, it's intentional. I understand. All right, okay. So I would definitely get a customized thumbnail put here as well. Roach Speedbill. What is Roach? Is this Roach? Oh, okay. So this is you building a model. Okay, that's interesting. Boomer, my dad thinks you're 40. Your dad thinks I'm 40? I'm not 40. I'm so far away from that. Your dad and I are going to have some words. Jesus. Damn. Okay. But either way, it's cool that you're doing models. That's awesome. Welcome to Twig. I would make the text a little bit bigger, stand out more, maybe not white, but maybe a different color, yellow, something like that. I don't know. But yeah, I would make that text pop out a little bit. Shorts, you got some shorts. Let's see when your latest short was. January 18th. We're in Feb. I just said the date like 2 seconds ago. February 10th. So I would make sure you get some shorts out if possible. When was your last video? 6 days ago. Okay. All right. So you're doing one or the other. Yeah, you're more consistent on the videos. Yeah, if you're going to do VODs, I would definitely, work on your thumbnails a little bit more, and find text that pops out a little bit more than it currently does. I find your V-Roid speed building very interesting, though. Live, scheduled for 3 days from now. Okay. 2 weeks ago, 1 month ago. Okay. Hearing you. That's fine. You are mushroom turned human. Okay. Very interesting. Very interesting. They're edited, no VODs. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, you're missing your VTuber. Okay. You're a VTuber, so I would make sure you add your VTuber link on the bottom right-hand side. You're missing that. So make sure you add that. Or did you? No, that's your oil. Yeah, so make sure you have your VTuber link. Your videos. You're missing some of your links. I would make your Twitter, instead of @ make it a clickable link. So I would definitely do that. Make that a clickable link for your Twitter. Pin comment. Again, chat, pin comment. It's proven to work. I'm almost at 3K people in the Discord, so on and so forth, right? I promise they work. So, yeah, please make that a link. Pin comment. And, yeah, you know who I'm targeting. Devil horns over there. On that, good job. Keep going. Yeah, keep going. Keep making content. In the future, I'd like to expand to cooking / music as well. I just don't have the equipment yet. Okay, fair enough. I'd be very interested to see your cooking streams or your cooking VODs. That'd be really, 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 really neat to see. I haven't seen a lot of VTubers do cooking. I would like to see more VTubers do cooking. Okay, so we're going to be checking out Lantern. Grab the lantern. Grab the lantern. Try to say that super fast. Naturally, they have a lantern in their debut video. That's good. I like your banner. Your text blends in a little bit too much on the back end of it. I don't know how that would pop out a little bit more, but I would look into ways. Again, chat, do you guys see it blending in? It might just be me. I don't know. It might just be my monitor, but I would try to make that pop out a little bit more. Your Twitch. Me, socials, tip. I'm so glad you guys are doing tip. So glad. Oh, you think this one's fine? Okay. Yeah, if it doesn't blend in for you guys, then that's awesome. I'm just talking about the red outlining. The red outlining, I can't see it. But that's just me. Okay, you got some TikToks. Perfect. Instagram. Perfect. Twitter. Ah. See this? This is at least another 50 points for Slytherin. They're doing the right thing. I got to give this one like 100% pass. They're following. Fantastic. I'm glad you're doing that. Very good. Very good. Very good. I'm only teasing, by the way. I'm doing good. D's. All right, let's check out videos. My secret date for Valentine's. So you're mixing a bit of IRL as well by the looks of it. You got a looks like very comfy blanket. Oh, these are 2 years ago. Okay, so you're making a transition. So 16, 5 days. Okay, so you're getting back into the swing of things. Okay. I understand what's going on. Okay, so you're slowly getting back into content creation. Okay. I see that. Okay. Is there a particular reason why you went from IRL to VTubing? If you don't mind me asking. I'm always curious. Okay, fair enough. Shorts. You got some shorts. I'm glad. Perfect. Some of them are getting some good views. So why did this one get 707? I don't know what this music is, but it sounds pretty good. I like the music. I would try to do, if anything, for your shorts. Maybe, you know those old Quake sounds that say ultra kill, stuff like that? Maybe toss some of those in there. I don't know. I'm trying to think. Maybe some transitions. Yeah, zoom in on the kills, a little bit of transitions. Use some old Quake sound effects, the ultra kill. Maybe mix that in a little bit. Again, like how we were looking at that previous person, I can't remember their name for the life of me right now, how they had a whole bunch of transitions, right? Every second. You don't have to do every second because you're doing kind of like gaming content, but we need to hear something. Yeah, low battery, thank you. We need to hear something. We need some sort of audio cues or transition effects, stuff like that. I would try to do a little bit of that if possible. You're still new to content creation, so I won't harp into you on that. But you got videos here that are getting 1.3, 1.5, 1.3, 700. So you're doing good. I would continue going on. Keep doing what you're doing. You're just getting back into content creation. So I'm very, very, very happy you're getting back into the swing of things. Very good. Yeah, different gun sounds maybe. Yeah, for sure. Got your socials. I'm happy. It's been a couple of rough days. Ralph days? Why did I say Ralph days? What is this? Wreck-It Ralph? Jesus, Senpai. But yeah, I would definitely finally bamboozle myself to first dash Apex Legends. Put the name of the game in the title. Put the name of the game in the description. Have some keywords in the description, right? Playing Apex Legends, getting a lot of kills in Apex Legends, stuff like that. You want to mix in those particular words into the description if you can. Please. But very happy that you're getting back into content creation. That's all I really got, really, for your channel. Excited to see where you go from there. ASMR. Oh, interesting. Okay, okay, okay. I like your thumbnails. I like your thumbnails. One day ago, 2 weeks ago, you're getting some serious views. 7.3 there. 1.7. 1.4. 14. 2.1. 4.6, 9.7. You're okay, so ASMR, you're definitely finding a niche that's working for you. That's good. You can I can see the evolution of your thumbnails as well. You're very welcome. Thank you so much for coming by. I really appreciate it. And I'm looking forward to your content. But ASMR, I'm glad you're finding your niche. Very happy with this. Very happy with this. Good. Very good. Okay, your Twitter link works. It does, and you follow me. That's good. Good, 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 good. Bonus points to Gryffindor. Okay. Okay, 2, perfect. 1.5. See how that works, chat? Some things work great on YouTube. Some things work great on TikTok. 276, 481. Yeah, that's good. You're expanding into streaming. That's fine. Yeah, if you're new to streaming, I won't be on you on that. Yeah, post them on Twitter. Yeah. Like the shorts. Yeah, definitely post shorts on Twitter. Viewer discretion is advised. So you're doing a full-on description. Very good. I'm very, very happy with that. You have some of your socials. You only have Twitter and TikTok, right? Yeah, okay. So you have some of your socials, which is good. I would link your TikTok in your description, which you didn't do. So don't forget that. Again, you guys hear me say pin comment all the time. But you have a pinned comment asking what people would like to see next. That's fine. Honestly, a pinned comment asking your audience what they would like to see next is definitely beneficial. So this I won't actually have a problem with. This is very good. Good idea. You're getting ideas for future content. I like that. And it looks like you're getting some good, genuine suggestions. Like, you're getting a lot of people asking for stuff, so that's good. Very smart. Very, very, very smart. Okay, that's good. We looked at your abouts. You filled out your about section. You got your Twitter and TikTok there. Again, make sure you add that to your description of your regular videos. For descriptions, do we need to put paragraphs and stuff into shorts descriptions? I would definitely try that. Yeah, I would do it. Yeah, because YouTube again searches your descriptions, your titles and descriptions on shorts as well. Especially if you guys are brand new and like YouTube is trying to figure you out, figure out what your channel's about. Yeah, you definitely want to do that. But yeah, you know what? Honestly, I don't, yeah. Yeah, I don't have a problem with this. This is good. Yeah, YouTube isn't really the best at it, but it's at least something. YouTube can figure you out. A lot of you guys don't give enough time for YouTube to figure you out. Like for me and Rayless, I believe Rayless also stated this, but it took about a year for YouTube to figure us out. So give it time. Give it time. please give it time. Okay? Pretty please give it time. But I like what you're doing there. Keep going. Judgmental cats. I feel like I need to be judgmental. You also have to post fairly consistent. Yes, you do. Yeah, if you guys are posting like once every 3 months, it's going to take way longer for YouTube to figure you guys out. Once a week for a year, that's how long it sometimes takes YouTube to figure you out. So, yeah. Okay, so Judgmental Cat. I like your banner. I like your avatar. It looks like a cat. I don't know if that's what you were going for, but it looks good. I like your avatar. You got a Matrix theme going on. First person that wasn't streaming today. That's good. I don't always catch you guys live. You don't have an offline banner. I would actually like try to make an offline banner if you can, with your socials, the days that you stream, so on and so forth. So glad you guys are using tips instead of donation. Thank God for that. Good, 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 good. Or do you go live on here? Okay, no, you don't. Okay. So it looks like these are VODs from your live stream. So you make custom thumbnails for your VODs, so that's good. That's good, 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 good. So over here, it looks like you really weren't focused on your VTubing model. So honestly, I'm very glad that you did that. What's the difference between tips and donation? So I'll give you guys a quick rundown. I'm not going to go super depth into it, but donations means that you're a charity, right? You guys aren't a charity. If you guys have your stuff set up as donation, you also get taxed at a different and higher rate than if you were to use tips. Donations are refundable. Even if you guys have a disclaimer on your Twitch panel that says, oh, donations are not refundable, that does not matter. Right? You need to have tip. Tip is a service. They're tipping you for a service. So, for example, at a restaurant, you're going to tip your waiter or waitress. Right? You're not going to donate to your waiter or waitress. You're going to tip them. Tipping usually means you're going to be taxed a little bit differently and sometimes less. So, that being said, also like if somebody tries to charge back or whatever, PayPal will be like, well, no, you tipped this person. You can't just take back a tip. That doesn't work like that. So main difference right there. I think covering that charity drama next week might be educational. About what charity drama? I'm not too sure what you mean. I'm not too sure about charity drama. But yeah, that's the main difference. Pin comment, fantastic, 19 hours ago. Yes, please DM me about it. Yeah, I don't know anything about charity drama right now. Sorry. But yeah, very happy. Again, please write out a full description what you guys are doing. Mini golf. Right? Have mini golf in your description, which you do, but I would expand on it. Look for other keywords that people use for mini golf and toss it in your description. But yeah, you're very new to using a VTube model. I'm not going to be on you about that. I like your thumbnails. I like your banner. You're doing good. Please keep going. Make more. I would definitely consider making more shorter content that's easy for people to watch. Maybe, you know, risk of rain too. This particular stream, are you able to cut it up a bit? Instead of having it in an hour and 45 minutes, can you make it 15, 10 minutes, 20 minutes, right? That could be some practice for your skills. Or getting some skill practice, or however you want to say it. But try to like cut it up the more practice you get, the better. Okay, yeah, if you're making stuff, that's good. Just collecting content? Okay. Perfect. Well, you know what? Honestly, Kat, I don't really have much to say. That's good. You're doing a good job. Keep going. Ooh. Well, this next person I really have to be harsh on. Yeah, you could do a highlights video for a full VOD. Yeah, for sure. I would definitely get into the practice of making content. Snow VA. Snow VA. Snow VA took a picture in front of my chalkboard. Why? Why did you sneak into my classroom and take a picture in front of my chalkboard? Snow? I got my eye on you. I'm gonna be watching you. Gotta let the janitor know. Students are just running around taking pictures from my chalkboard. All right, Snow. See if your links work. Okay, your links work. Snow? Why do we have the Twitch purple background? Why? You got a nice banner over here. Try to get it up here as well, please. Even if it's just a picture of my chalkboard that's blank, I would have it up there. Please. Twitter. Very good. I'm making sure you're following me. That's good. Fantastic. Good. And TikTok. All right. So you got a TikTok. Do you have these in shorts? You're missing one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, you're missing one. Make sure you get that one uploaded onto YouTube, please. Okay. So it looks like you do shorts. I'm not going to play the audio. Just in case, because you just said it's dangerous. February 10th, which is today. Fantastic. Can't aim, but still killing. That's good. Definitely, I would put in Valorant into your description, into your title. I know you have it as a hashtag. Your hashtag might be missing more words. I don't know if you're trying to add more to that. Very glad that you have your socials. Fantastic. But yeah, I would definitely try to fill out a description if possible. Oh, it's privated on YouTube? Okay. Fair enough. But yeah, definitely think of keywords for Valorant. Valorant aim, Valorant bad shot, whatever. Think of Valorant words, so on and so forth, right? But yeah, please follow a description. It can help you guys out. I would definitely consider it. How good is your quality? You know what? The quality is pretty good. I like that. That's good. I'm wondering if Snow is using that app, that website, or an app that does the split for you. I would imagine you are. Very clean. I like that. You said you updated Twitch. Let's check out. Perfect. Okay, good. Let's check out your about. You got rules about me. Okay, you know what? Honestly, not much to say. I like your banner. I like what you're doing. Keep going. You're very new to content creation by the looks of things. Yeah. You're 5 days old. You're 5 days old. So yeah. Keep going. I like the pace that you're going at right now. You're getting some good views on your content. Very good. And you are eventually thinking about doing reaction content, long form in your future, so that's good. I'm excited to see where you go with this. I really am. Okay, Lucius. Let's check out Lucius. Twitter. Perfect. Discord link works, maybe, and it does, and Twitch. And it does. Okay, and you got your links here, which you do, perfect. Not much for me to review yet, but what I would say for your banner is your Twitter on the bottom right hand side, where it says Twitter at Twitch at. It's being blocked by the stuff on the bottom right. I would move it up a little bit, maybe top right if you really want, and make it bigger and make it pop out a little bit more. I would fill out a channel about me, talk about what you plan on making, a little bit about yourself, you know, have something there, because again, the about me does show up on some TVs. So I would definitely fill it out. But yeah, Twitter, Twitch, I would make those a little bit bigger and move them top right hand side so they're not blocked by the bottom right hand side links. I'm curious on what kind of content you plan on making. So I would like to know. I feel like this would be kind of like Age of Empires stuff, maybe. I don't know, but it'd be interesting. Content about trading card games. Okay, so they want to do trading card games and tabletop games, as well as stream myself learning guitar or playing video games. Okay, so I would really like to see you playing some trading card games and tabletop games on this channel. That would be really neat to see. So yeah, not much I can really say right now, Lucius, but yeah, I would really like to see your tabletop and card games. I accidentally scrolled too fast. Gotcha Kitty. I don't have a link for your YouTube channel. You didn't put one in the audition or in the form. See if you pull up on the search. You do. Okay. Like your banner? Banner's looking good. Oh, really, Robin? You always check the about section? Interesting. Okay. I didn't know people actually like voluntarily check that, but that's good. It's good to know. But yeah, I like your banner. It looks very clean. Instagram and TikTok. Oh, TikTok does not work. Your TikTok link is dead. Double check. Yeah, your TikTok link is dead. Gotcha. You gotta fix that. You gotta fix that. Okay, videos. 1 hour ago, 2 days ago, 3 days ago. Good, you're staying consistent. If I remember right, you're doing all this on mobile? I think you're doing this on mobile. If I remember right. I think. I'm trying to remember. That's me. The evolution of at VTuber Senpai. Did I watch this? I'm curious. I did watch this. I really like the editing on this. This was good. Yeah. Everything done on your phone. Chat, Gotcha does all this stuff on their phone. 53K subs on their phone. I better not see excuses of people not being able to do anything because they only have a phone. If Gotcha can do this on their phone, you guys can do this on your phone as well. Don't give me that stuff that says, I can't do this because I only got a phone. I'm seeing it done. If Gotcha can do it, you can do it, everybody can do it. Shorts. Your boyfriend in a nutshell. So 90K views on some of these shorts, 83K, 11K. Chat, this is done on a freaking phone. 21K, 8.7 million views. How old is this video? May 15th. Yeah, chat. If this could be all done on a phone, you guys got no excuse. You guys got no excuse. I'm sorry. I'm just saying that. So, well, yeah, of course it'll depend on the age of your phone. But let's be honest here. If your phone's a lot of you guys have phones that are like what, 4 years or newer. This could happen on a phone that's 4 years or newer. Right? A lot of you guys change phones more than you change underwear. I know that for a fact. Well, not the change underwear fact. The phone fact. So I know that happens. I know you guys change your phones fairly often. So gotcha. You know what? Honestly, you're doing everything that's within your capability. I really don't have much to say. I really don't. You're doing whatever you can. So keep going. Just don't stop what you're doing. You're doing fantastic on the shorts. Make sure these are going on TikTok as well. Because your TikTok's not working. So definitely get this stuff on TikTok, especially the ones that are getting 90K. And what was that one? I think I saw 1 million somewhere. Wait, did I see 1 million or was I just having a stroke? 8K, 90K, 83, 8.7 million, right? Like, have that on TikTok. But very good job. Very good job. All done on the phone. Celestial Kitty is next. Celestial Kitty. Celestial Kitty. Only thing that I can say right now is, well, not right now, but off the top, you're missing a banner. Even if it's just like a banner with just like one shade of color, it allows you to have your links up there, which you don't have right now. So definitely, please. Oh, like another Canadian. Okay. Okay, another fellow Canadian. I like this. I like this. Good, good, good. Good. Very glad to see you're Canadian as well. That's good. Definitely get a banner, though. Banner can help. Have your links on your banner. Or at least give yourself the ability to have your links on the bottom right-hand side. Okay. Videos. Let's check out videos. 4 days ago, 5 months ago. So we got to get a little bit more consistent on the videos, but you're still new to content creation, so I won't harp too much. Live streams, I won't harp on too much because you're still new. Let's check out this Twitch stream highlights. Chat, you guys got to make a longer description. Hey, I'm streaming on Twitch now. Talk about what's happening in the highlight. What did you do? What games are you playing? What did you learn? What did you experiment with? Did you watch paint dry? Fill this out. Because if I come across this video and I'm kind of curious on what this is before I click play, I hit show more, there's nothing there for me to read. Please, 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 please. Just write something. It looks like you're doing art. Yeah, it looks like you're doing art. Write that down. What application are you using? Is it MS Paint? MS Paint being the best art platform out there for artists. So on and so forth. Write that down. What program are you using? What you're drawing? So on and so forth. Definitely get a banner. You're an artist. Make your banner. This particular one, oh, this is from a live stream? No, it's a clip or highlight. This banner, you have a banner. You have a very nice banner. Have this on YouTube, please. Please have this on YouTube. I'm going to have to deduct points because you're not following. I'm kidding. But honestly, get that banner on YouTube. There's no reason for it to not be on your YouTube. Please get that banner over. Yeah. Try to be a little bit more consistent on the content that you're uploading or live streaming, either or. But honestly, I like your model. I like the banner that you have here. Get it onto YouTube. You're doing some hope. Can't look too much on Twitter. But yeah, get that stuff over. Please, 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 Celestial Kitty, please. Your guys' Twitters are absolutely dangerous for me to look at. I swear to God. Will Desu. Okay. I like your banner, Will. Very nice. Your Twitch. Very happy that you have your banner on your Twitch. Your About Me. About. Pull up with chat mode on. So what I would do here. This is very clean, though. Interesting. I really like the layout that you have. I would have. Okay. This is me, myself, and I, my personal opinion. I would have these four about. You have two About Me's. Is this... Wait. Oh, lore. Okay. Okay. Oh, a Canadian as well. Okay, okay, okay. So you have your lore for your VTuber and your IRL self. All right. Okay. So your About Me's and your rules. Me, myself, and I, my personal opinion, get these up top. Okay. Specs down here. Things like this on the right-hand side. Usually your About Me is the first thing you want people to see. And other things that's easy for them to click. Like, think of it this way. A lot of people's mice are close to the chat window, right? Because they got to click on it, so on and so forth. So it's a lot less travel distance for their mouse to click on these things. So have this right-hand side, have these guys up here. Move these guys down one or two. Yeah, these can stay down here. Yeah, so I would move this down, this one up. That's just me. That's just me. I'm very good. Very good. I'm very good. I am very good. I'm very glad. I'm getting tired. I'm sorry. I'm very glad that you have a stream schedule on your offline banner. Very, very happy with that. I would consider, believe it or not, chat, I'm sorry to say, and no offense to anybody, people are stupid. They are. They really are. Even though you have these links here, people don't always see links. So, because people are stupid, sorry people, but we are, I'm just as guilty. I would do some short links, maybe somewhere down here, where the key is. And yeah, put some emojis in front of it and be like, okay, this is my Twitter at blah, blah, blah. This is my YouTube channel at blah, blah, blah. This is my TikTok at blah, 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 blah. Just so people know. Because again, we're stupid. We don't see these kind of things. Trust me on that. I've done my testing. Those specialized links, people miss them all the time. I would also consider having clickable links. These links right here are not clickable. right? It forces me to copy and paste them. So I would look up on Twitch on how to make these clickable links. Please, 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 right? Make it easy for us to just do one action instead of 2 or 3. So I'll look into that. Make it easy. We're lazy. We're dumb. Social Blade can be good for stats. Can be. It's not always 100% accurate. So yeah, make these clickable. Move this up. Move this down, and that's all I can say about Twitch. YouTube wise, you really cover your eyes. That's interesting. That's definitely a theme. Very interesting. I like your thumbnails, though. Your thumbnails are very clean. Very good thumbnails. Thank you, Kat. Thank you. Okay, so you have a lot of hashtags. I'm glad you got this. I would definitely, like, again, chat, Valorant, fantastic. I'm glad you got Valorant in the title. But things that are popular keywords or important keywords need to be at the very start of your description. Right? When you have keywords that are at the beginning of your description, YouTube's like, oh, these are important. I got to focus on these. These are the ones I got to look at. And anything that's more down the description, YouTube's less worried about. So definitely have your description up here, fill it out, so on and so forth. People only watch my Val content, but I don't want to only do Val. You're very welcome. Have a good night. Thank you for stopping by. If you don't like Val, if you want to move away from Val, I would find something else that you're passionate about, maybe similar niche, maybe something similar in the first-person shooter, if you're okay with that, and make a gradual transition. Okay. If you don't like Valorant right now, trust me when I say this, gradually move yourself away from it. Don't worry about what your viewers watch you for, because if you really dislike what you're making, you're just going to hate it and you're going to dread making the content every time. Right? I talked about this a million times, Rainbow Six Siege. I used to stream Rainbow Six Siege all the time. I started hating Rainbow Six Siege all the time, making excuses to not show up to stream and so on and so forth. Started making content that I was actually passionate about. Here we are now. Right? If I listened to my viewers, if I listened to my audience at that time, I'd still be streaming Rainbow Six Siege and hating my life and not meeting any of you. And not having the viewership I have nowadays. Right? So please, if you're not passionate about it, if you don't like this, make a transition to something that you are passionate about, that you can make for the next 3, 4, 5 years even. Okay? Other than that, I really like your thumbnails. I really like your banner. I think you're on a good path, but definitely transition to something that you are passionate about. Please. Pretty please. Chat, we're going to stop it there for tonight. Yeah, we're going to pause it there for now for tonight. And continue on with this. We'll finish up the last final few on Monday. I am getting a little bit tired. My throat is hurting a little bit, and I'm getting incredibly hungry right now. My stomach is speaking Klingon to me, or Klingonese. So, yeah. So we're going to call it there. Thank you guys so much for coming out. please consider hitting the subscribe button on the channel if you are interested in content like this. We are going to do a cross-platform raid to Hiba. Hiba is currently streaming Overwatch 2. So please go say hi, hello, give some love. If you got a free Twitch Prime, send it her way. She deserves them. It'll be the same form on Monday. I'll just continue where I left off. So if you guys want to send in more, please feel free to do so. And we'll continue watching, doing another 3 or 4 or 5 on Monday, and then we'll gradually talk about the charity stuff that Vesa brought up earlier. But yeah, go say hi to Hiba. Have a great night. Have an amazing weekend. I will catch everybody on Monday. I love you all, and catch you all in the next one, okay? Goodbye, everybody, and good night.